Hey everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. If you're new here, I'd love for you to hit that red subscribe button. And if you're coming back, I'm so glad you're back. Today we're going to be working in my Hobonichi. It's a Techo original for spring. So I started this in April, and this is my health and wellness, kind of keep track of my chronic illness stuff and just exercise and mental health and things like that. So this day's blank because I haven't gotten to it yet, but I want to prep for next week. But lots of times I'll add in like any exercise I do, steps I might do. Sometimes I put my food in, the weather, because that kind of has an effect on my chronic health issues. So yeah, so I'm just going to be doing the 24th through the 30th of May. So super exciting that we're getting through May and just, I don't know, kind of feel like we're just getting back on track with life. But so what I generally do, and I figure I'll continue this one on this page since I used it on that page, was I generally cover up the Japanese at the bottom. If it was my planner, I'd probably white it out. But this one's, I don't know, I guess a little imperfect. But I do my days like that so that I can just make it pretty, I guess. And, you know, sometimes I've put stuff over the washi tape, but for generally, most of the time I just, I just add it for my liking of aesthetics, I guess. And that totally went crooked. Perfectly imperfect. I really actually am liking this size more than I thought I would. It definitely is smaller compared to the A5 size. This is my day free, but yeah, I feel like it's cool. So and I think it works really well because I can take it with me easily. It's small enough, or it can just kind of stay in its bag or whatever, wherever it needs to be. It's oh my goodness, I'm totally doing this crooked. It's easily accessible, I guess, and so that is one thing I definitely like about the size. I think like I don't know that I could probably use it as an everyday calendar pretty well. You'd still have some room. What I love about my my Hobonichi that I use is that I have the weeks and the days, so I can have to-do lists and stuff. So I don't know. I guess I'd be torn on this size for that. You know, I've thought about would it be okay for journal size, and I think a lot of days it would be, but then I think I'd miss the space of the A5. Me personally, just because I like to add a lot of pictures and whatnot, but maybe it would be an okay size. I don't know. It's different. It's definitely different. Okay, so let's go back now. I'm going to use my Mildliners and write in. That's the one thing the original doesn't have. I think I've talked about this before, is it doesn't have the days of the week. And so I kind of rely on that. I feel like sometimes even more than the date day. So yeah, I like to add it in there. Let's see, Tuesday. And I try to do opposite pages so that the Mildliners have a minute to dry. Because that is one thing with the Mildliners is they do need a few seconds to dry. Otherwise they can smudge, which generally isn't a big deal, but this is totally a thing for me, and it's not anything that has to be perfect or anything like that. It's really a keeper of my life, my health, and how I'm feeling and what I'm doing to make my health better and stuff like that. So yeah, it works for me, and that's what's important. So finished writing this in real quick here. And then I have been adding like just some fun like words to remind me, I guess, and encourage me if I need it. So I don't have a lot again to these days, but I feel like your soul and heart are an extremely huge part of your health and wellness. So I definitely do try to put something in there. So yeah, that's really, I guess, it for these. I'd be curious, like what you guys think. Like, have you guys been using one? I know I've done a couple videos on these, but just how you use it. And I don't know, I want to keep learning more about these because they are a unique size and they are a unique setup. But I mean, overall, I really love the Hobonichi. I think it just, I don't know, works for me, I guess. And I get it doesn't work for everyone, but I think it's a creative way to definitely use it. So yeah. So yeah, if you like this video, I'd love it if you give this a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button so that I can see you again. And that's gonna be it, you guys. I hope you have a really blessed day. And if you want to see more of a flip through of this, like after I've got more in it from a previous week, let me know and I'd love to show you. But yeah, that's it. Have a blessed day, guys.